Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got some Chicago Bulls news and rumors that just came out. Also, just a quick heads up, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We are less than 100 subs away from 18K. I can't believe I just said that. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. Also, check out my last video if you guys missed it. The Bulls and the Dallas Mavericks are both interested in working out a sign and trade, and the Chicago Bulls are interested in Maxi Kleber as well. Also, leave a quick like on today's video. It takes a second, helps me out, and some comments and questions below today's video as well. And let's just jump right into it because I haven't made one of these videos in a while and a lot of Chicago Bulls news and rumors just came out. You know, this first topic is a few days old, but just the other day, the Chicago Bulls have officially signed Devon Dotson. He did sign his qualifying offer with the Chicago Bulls, and according to Shams, it will be on a two-way contract. And this isn't a big signing or anything like that. You know, he was with the Bulls last year on a two-way contract as well. And I really liked what I saw from him in Summer League. You know, he has a lot of potential. I would not sleep on him. You know, he's very crafty around the rim. He's fast as hell. He also sees the court well, and he plays with a lot of hustle and grit on the defensive end of the ball as well. You know, his size is a disadvantage, but he does have the right attitude and work ethic. You know, I really like what I saw from him in Summer League. You know, I'm happy with the Bulls signing him to a two-way contract. I expect him to just mainly play for the Windy City Bulls on the Bulls G League team. I highly doubt he'll play during the season unless if a lot of injuries happen, but let's hope not. And just the other day, the Chicago Bulls also officially did sign Marko to a 3-year deal. You know, that's great news as well. I also really liked what I saw from him in Summer League. You know, he did look a lot bigger than what I expected. I really didn't watch that much highlights and gameplay of him overseas, but he was very active on the offensive and defensive board. You know, he's a very solid rebounder. He sets really good screens. He's really good in the pick and pop or pick and roll game. I expect him to get some quality minutes off the Bulls bench. I'm very excited with that signing as well. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about that first topic, about the Bulls signing Dotson and Marko. And here's where the rumors get interesting. You know, I feel like ever since Jello really signed with the Hornets Summer League team, there's been so much on Twitter, on Facebook about the Hornets or just any NBA team in general signing Jello Ball in the NBA. I've seen a few Bulls fans here and there put out some tweets about how the Bulls should sign him. You know, we did just sign and trade for Lonzo Ball a few weeks back. And according to Brandon Scoop B. Robinson, you know, a fan did ask him if the Bulls could take a chance at offering Jello Ball their second two-way spot. And I know the Hornets like him a lot. There's been a lot of rumors on that. You know, he's played very solid in Summer League, and of course off the court he brings a lot of attention, which obviously makes more money for NBA teams. And Scoop B did say yes, it does seem plausible. And he also said the Bulls to me made sense if Lonzo Ball were to make that request. You know, I'm going to be honest, I highly doubt the Bulls do target him, and I really don't see Lonzo Ball, I'd say, putting that request in for the Chicago Bulls to sign his brother. But let's be honest, it would be pretty cool to see, you know, both the Ball brothers be in Chicago. And of course, Chicago is one of the biggest cities in the NBA, one of the biggest markets. It would be cool. I do feel like he fits better on the young Hornets team. You know, they're going to be very young and fun to watch this season. Same with the Chicago Bulls. But it is pretty interesting that an NBA insider did say it's plausible, so there is a chance, but like I said, I highly doubt it. And I'd be down for this. I'd be 100% down to just give him a two-way contract. You know, he has a lot of potential. I honestly do believe he should be in the NBA. I honestly do expect the Hornets to sign him to a two-way contract or maybe a minimum deal. There's been many rumors and news about how the Hornets are in love with him and how much he works and all that. And let's be honest, you know, his brother does play for the Hornets, so I'm sure he's pushing them to sign him as well. And I know the whole Ball family, you know, that's kind of a joke with Big Baller Brand and LeVar Ball, but at the same time, Jello Ball has a lot of real NBA skill. You know, I believe he should be in the NBA, and if you watched any of his highlights in Summer League, this man can shoot the ball. You know, shooters are very valuable in the NBA in this pace and space era. But at the same time, say if Jello's shot isn't falling, what else does he have to offer? You know, other than that, he's not like a good defender. He's not really a good playmaker. He's just more of a three-point shooter, but NBA teams always need shooting. I highly do doubt the Bulls do pursue and sign him. I truly do expect the Hornets to sign him, but it is kind of interesting that an NBA insider did say it's plausible. You know, there's a small chance the Bulls could target and offer him a contract. Nonetheless, I feel like it would be cool to see him in Chicago with Lonzo Ball. I highly doubt that happens, but he does have talent. I am tired of seeing NBA fans call him bad and stuff because this man can shoot. He has talent. I believe he should be in the NBA. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about this second topic. If you guys would want the Bulls to possibly offer Jello Ball like a two-way contract. And the final topic in today's video is about another free agent. I kind of touched on his name in one of my past videos when I was talking about how the Bulls are expected to be interested in Paul Millsap. And Noah Vonleh continues to attract interest from NBA teams, and he is also considering going overseas and playing in international play. And the free agent will make a decision on his future soon. And a Bulls insider did say that the Bulls have been one of the few teams that have reached out to Noah Vonleh with interest. But the Bulls have also obviously made contact with many other minimum salary candidates as well. Noah Vonleh might have an opportunity to make a little bit more money overseas if he does choose to. We'll definitely see what happens. But I did talk about this in one of my past videos. Say the Bulls don't, I'd say, miss out on Paul Millsap. Noah Vonleh could be a good backup. He did play with the Bulls 2 other seasons. He was with the Bulls back in 2017, and I know he was in training camp last season. He actually played pretty solid in training camp. He's a hustle guy, good defender. He's only 25. He's 6'10". Of course, he did get cut last season, and I believe he had COVID or whatever. But nonetheless, he is 25, 6'10". He weighs 257 pounds. And for this past season, he only played 4 games with the Nets. He really hasn't played much in the NBA for these past 2 seasons. Only 4 games with the Nets last year, and then in 2019, about 7 with the Nuggets and 29 with the Timberwolves. He's kind of been all over the place. He used to be a lottery pick, but nonetheless, in his career, he's very solid when he does get minutes and playing time, I'd say. And for his career, in about 17 minutes a night, he puts up 5 points per game. He shot 46% from the field and 31% from deep, also putting up 5 rebounds a game, an assist a game, and almost a steal and a block a game as well. He wouldn't be a bad backup, especially if it is on a minimum contract. I'd much rather the Bulls do pursue and try to sign Paul Millsap. Arturas and him are connected from their Denver days with the Nuggets. I'd 100% would rather sign Paul Millsap over Noah Vonleh. But at the same time, the Bulls are kind of limited with salary cap and salary space, and I could see Paul Millsap get a decent contract. I'm still very surprised he's not, I'd say, signed by now. He's a perfect veteran for a playoff team, especially for this young Bulls team. I believe he'd be a great backup power forward off the Bulls bench. He could honestly even start if we really wanted him to. I know he is getting up there in age, but he's still a good defender, good three-point shooter. I also believe he could be a great mentor to Patrick Williams. But nonetheless, I hope we do sign Paul Millsap. I'd say, Noah Vonleh isn't a name to keep an eye on. Say the Bulls do miss out on him or other names. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video talking about any of the topics I talked about. Are you happy that the Bulls did sign Devon Dotson on a 2-way contract? They signed Marko to a 3-year deal. Would you guys want the Bulls to sign Jello Ball maybe to a 2-way contract? Or maybe Noah Vonleh or Paul Millsap? Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.